Okay, it is officially time for episode 10. Pretty exciting stuff. Time to do Port Regal in this episode. I may get to promote Bonnie Ann and Radbeard as well toward the end, but we will just have to see about that. But for starters, obviously, got to go to the governor's office.
I understand you've single-handedly brought this villain to justice. Congratulations, Captain, and welcome to Port Regal. You're quite the adventurer, eh? Never took ship myself. It was Her Majesty's army for me, where I was the very model of a modern Major General. You've dealt a great blow for Marleybone against our enemies. Here is but a slight reward for your efforts.
I curse your name! Beware, pirate. The prison has not been built that can hold me. I will have my vengeance!
Well, that's the last we'll see of that little blowhard. Now where do we find Gilbert?
Captain,
Okay, I don't care.
a fabulous trait.
Hail, man o' war's hand, safeguard of our nation. Here, find an end at last to all privation. See anything you like, spare all you can afford.
Forgive my partner. What he means to say is, greetings, Captain. May we interest you in any of our wares?
A lady fair to see, the pearl of piracy, but I fear she's lost. Oh, sorrow.
I understand you're here to find Sally, but I wonder if you might partake of some employment along the way.
When a pirate's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his piratic little plans.
There's a rather important shipment of goods we've been expecting for some time. Best not get into exactly what they are. You understand?
Super Mario fan.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're...
Enough. Our man Rackstraw was to take delivery in the sewers, but he hasn't come back yet. You'll find the drain leading into the sewers under the bridge. Go check on Mr. Rackstraw and see what's what with him.
You here for Rackstraw? Well, we found him first. Get him, lads.
The boss has sent you? Right then. Bad news, I'm afraid. The shipment, it's gone. Here I am making sure the delivery's all delivered, when out of nowhere some bloke gives me a short, sharp shock to the back of me head. Nearly killed me, they did. When I come to, it's all of it gone. I've been looking all over down here, but there's no sign. We've been robbed. Seeing as how they might not be too fond of me right now, I wonder if you might tell the bosses for me.
Stolen? Oh, bother. Well, here's a howdy-do. That shipment is eagerly awaited by one of our associates, and it was late already. It will not do to disappoint him. The goods are contraband. We can hardly go to the authorities. Indeed, we can't mount a proper search without drawing unwelcome attention. We need your help, good Captain. Deliver this message to Captain Corcoran, informing him of the delay.
Psst. Kite, Captain, I've important information. I can be of aid in your current dilemma. Provided, of course, you'd care to make a contribution. Earlier today, I was minding my own business when I could not help but hear noises arise from a nearby storm drain. I distinctly heard the sounds of a fight, followed by the creaking of wooden crates being carried away. They sounded quite heavy. The brigand leader spoke with a clear Valencian accent, and his footfalls clinked like steel horseshoes. Valencian steel, if I'm not mistaken. I must conclude the villain who stole this cargo was a unicorn from Valencia.
The contraband? Go tell Mr. Sullivan I delivered it as promised. It was late, true, but through no fault of mine.
I know pork when I hear him.
Stolen? Well, that's unfortunate, but hardly my business. Well, I offer what help I can. A unicorn. I know who that must be. Iago. He's a Valencian rogue, as treacherous a unicorn as ever sailed the skies. He worked for Nick Deadeye, boss of the wharf rats in Scrimshaw. Deadeye must want Port Regal's black market. I can't stop him, but you can. Find Bill Bobstay in Scrimshaw. He'll put you on Deadeye's trail.
Not fun.
Nick Deadeye, keep your voice down. Now, who's asking? Best not talk about Deadeye too loudly. His vile crew pretty well runs Scrimshaw, and they are not friendly. You're looking for the Valencian? Well, Nick Deadeye, he'd certainly know. But I doubt he'll be eager to tell you. You'll have to, persuade him. If you ask me, only a fool'd walk into Deadeye's place looking for a fight. But I won't stop you. Go to the Pequod, the shipwreck under the jaws of the whale. That's where they meet.
What's that? Coming to me part, I'll help up. If you knew where you were, you wouldn't have come. Now, what can I do for ye? Dago. Now, why would ye be looking for him? You're threatening a dear friend of mine. Get him, me hearties. Time to play. Har. And dash it all, I yield. Parley, spare me and my lads, I beg ye. As to that stolen contraband, it's not here. Lago hasn't delivered it yet. Ye can have it, if ye can take it from Lago, that is.
I'm going to assume the eye did not look like this. They used a different font during the reading of the script.
There's a vortex hard by Port Regal. That's where he's hiding. So good journey to ye, pirate. I'd not come back this way if I were ye.
Aha! A new challenge! Let us cross blades, my friend. It's an honor to be defeated by one so famous.
Ah, here's Mr. Sullivan's missing cargo. Let's get it back to him.
I'm level 28. Pretty cool.
You're back. Did you find the shipment? Excellent.
Oh joy, oh rapture unforeseen.
Enough, I say. Pirate, you've pulled us out of a hard spot. Here, take this as a token of our sincere thanks. Mustang Sally? Yes, we've seen her. She visited us a few weeks ago.
A lady fair to see, the pearl of piracy. But I fear she's lost. Oh, sorrow. Condemned to sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock, in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock.
Enough! Sally came to these skies to free a prisoner from Fort Eleanor, but was captured and is now a prisoner there herself. She was working with a pirate friend of ours. His ship is moored some ways from here, inside a great cave, carved to look like a monster.
Ahoy, Captain! Meow, meow, meow. This is quite the honor. I've heard of you. You're the one who found old Gun's treasure. Well played. You're quite the rogue, aren't you?
Well, well, if it isn't Captain Kitty himself. Tell me, are you still a stinking coward?
Hello again, Ratbeard. Captain, I heard you were the trusting sort, but I had no idea. Do you keep this one out of mercy or pity?
I'll rip your ears off. Let me at him. Why, you...
Be quiet! His bickering does not help us find Sally.
Ah, you're looking for Sally? She was working with me to free a prisoner from Fort Elena. Now she's trapped there, poor thing. The prisoner? Now that's a secret. Can I trust you? I think I can. Gortez hired Sally and I to free none other than Napoleon himself. Where to begin? Some say Napoleon is the most dangerous mind in the spiral. I don't know about that, but I can tell you he is a military genius, and surprisingly short. Oh, but please don't tell him I said that. He has this thing about his height and wearing tall hats, and, you know what? Forget I said anything. You have been to Polaris, right? No? Oh my, well, it's a lovely place if you like glaciers, and penguins, and pickled herring. Which is much tastier than it sounds, actually. I know it has a reputation for being salty and overpowering, but if you find the right pairing flavors, it can be an absolutely delightful foundation for morning brunch. Mr. Norrington and I swear by it. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yes, Napoleon, military genius. Well, you do know that he managed to climb from shipping clerk to Emperor of Polaris in only 10 years. It's true. Granted, the Penguin Revolution helped, but that's still a very impressive track record. And once he became Emperor, oh my, that's when it turned scandalous. He rebuilt the Polarian Navy from the ground up and attacked all of his allies at once. Valencia, Marylebone, and Monquista. The greatest military powers in the spiral. How's that for ambition? By the way, I absolutely love those pants. So flattering. Where did you find them? I have so much trouble finding pants that fit. They're always too tight around the hips. It's a curse. I have my mother's tale. What's that? Oh, Napoleon. Well, he was betrayed, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed you knew the rest. Marylebone started a revolt in Napoleon's backyard, and Valencia unleashed that clockwork armada. They turned the tide. Napoleon was captured and imprisoned here, at Fort Elena. Fort Elena is also where they're holding our friend, Mustang Sally. And I have to say, it's an absolute beast of a prison. Thick walls, stout gates, huge guns, and an army of guards. Gortez and I intend to free Napoleon. It's a crazy idea, I know, but Gortez wants Napoleon to win his little civil war in Monquista, and as for me, well, my fee will keep me and Mr. Norrington in pickled herring for the rest of our days. So that's the arrangement. I get you into that prison to free your friend. You bring Napoleon back here to me. I'm hiring you to start a war. It's a prestigious line of work with a long and glorious tradition. Start by attacking Marylebone ships. Report back once my countrymen are well riled up. Meow, well done, Captain. You've stung Her Majesty's Navy into action. And now the real fun begins. Ready for more, Marylebone's annoyed, but we need them really angry. So what's next? You sneak into Port Regal and abscond with the governor's oldest daughter. It's brilliant. The young lady's always sneaking away in search of adventure, and it drives her father absolutely crazy when she does. Drop this note in her chambers to pin the blame on Valencia. Mr. Gilbert in Port Regal will advise you. Bring the girl here when you're done.
Welcome back, young pirate. Do you require supplies and provisions piratical? The governor's daughter? My, you mean to engage in some true skullduggery. Let's marry piracy with a little burglary.
Mabel, the governor's daughter, is in the governor's mansion, no doubt under heavy guard. Her bedchamber is upstairs. The best way in is through the cellars. There's a tunnel you can use to get in. Look at the base of the mansion's retaining wall, back behind the governor's office.
Beware, Captain, for father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general. Good luck.
Well, what have we here? Kidnappers, is it? We're the kidnappers around here. You botched our job with the pelican, remember? Now we get even.
Yes, go.
Grab the chest.
Captain, before we go any further, I have to say, I have a bad feeling about this.
Aye, you're right. The job's all backwards. If we're taking the girl, we should be ransoming her too, by thunder!
No, you git. That's not what I mean. Stealing a young girl from her family. It doesn't sit well with me.
For sure. Enough of that. You heard Catbeard. She wants to escape her boring life. We'll be giving her an adventure. She'll thank us.
Doing this job helps us get Mustang Sally out of prison, and that gets us a piece of Marco Pollo's map. That's all that matters.
There's more. If we can get Sally out of prison, she and Otoro will be reunited. Won't that be worth it?
All right. We have good reasons. Let's get it done. But Captain, remember this. If any harm comes to that girl, you'll answer me for it.
Oh dear me, a pirate! Are you here to carry me off? Am I to be ransomed or forced to join a villainous crew? It's all so romantic. Very well, pirate. Steal me if you must. Do it quickly before I faint. Where will you take me? Mushu? Darkmoor? What are you waiting for?
I've dropped Catbeard's note. Time to go.
You there! Halt! Men, stop that pirate!
Oh no! They're on to us! We better get back to the sewers or we'll get caught for sure!
There they are! Get them!
No, they need to trap us down here. Keep moving.
Halt, or we fire.
There's the exit. Charge!
Oh, I see the deed is done. You rascal, you. Mabel hasn't been too difficult, I hope. I'll see she's very comfortable here. Now that the Marleybonians are stirred up like angry bees, it's time to do the same to the Armada. Destroy some of their ships and report back. Expertly done, Captain. I couldn't have done it better myself. Well, perhaps not much better. We have the Armada's attention, so it's time to stoke the fires. Oh, yes. Go assault the dreadnought the Clockworks are building near the Storm Gate. Take these powder kegs and blow up the machines at the dreadnought's core. If I know the Clockworks, which I do, they'll blame Marleybone for the attack. Once the deed is done, race back here before the Armada can catch you. Stay the course, Captain. We are almost finished. Good hunting.
Intruder, you will identify yourself and surrender. Comply or be terminated.
Okay. Now, the WinCon here is just doing a whole lot of this, so I'm assuming I go here. And from there, it should be pretty easy. we went. Pretty good.
Over here, Captain! Put the powder by these cakes and it'll blow the whole kit and caboodle to smithereens.
That's gas.
Welcome back, pirate. My, you're every bit the scoundrel the rumors say you are. Yes. The deed is done. We have ourselves a war.
Level 30, boys. Love to see it.
Your talent is strong, but you still lack technique. Come see me. I will teach you.
Stage 1 of my grand plan is complete. Time to play for keeps, So much has happened while you were away. Where to begin? While you were assaulting the dreadnought, Marleybone captured an armada leader and locked him in Fort Elena, just as I predicted. So now the armada's laid siege to Fort Elena. The fort's troops are distracted and its walls are crumbling. The perfect time for a jailbreak. Ingenious. All you have to do is sneak into the fort, find Napoleon and Sally, and slip away. I have a dog on the inside. Find Lieutenant Benedict. He can help.
This is some plan Catbeard had. How the blazes are we supposed to get in, Captain?
Looky here! The wall's weakened and fit to breach. Turn that cannon about and we'll blast our way in.
All right, here we go.
Yar!
It worked.
Of course it worked. Now let's get in there. Double quick.
Catbeard sent you. Here, quick, take these keys. They'll open the cells. The little emperor's on the lower level. The stairs are at the end of the block. Good luck.
You come to taunt me?
Yes.
No prison can hold the brass monkey. I curse your name. I will have my vengeance. Do you hear?
Penguins! It's one of those.
No, Benedict said he's down the stairs. Those are just, other penguins, I suppose.
So, little worm, wormed your way down here, have you? You'll never free my little birdies from their cages, I swear it.
A crime. A crime.
The stairs without fighting anyone else.
You look familiar. Do I know you? Catbeard sent you. My father, what? No, tell me later. Get me out of here.
Benedict's keys worked like a charm. Mustang Sally, you're free.
Pacify the area. Secure the target.
Well, hello there. We meet again. And here, of all places, aren't you supposed to be in Cool Ranch? Deacon shall be most displeased. I don't know what you intend to accomplish here, but know this. Deacon will find you. When he does, the map will be ours. El Dorado will be ours. It seems you've become quite the thorn after all. Well done. I'm sure you didn't come all this way to see me. Run along, child.
Come on.
Your order? Yes, Captain?
You have come. It certainly took you long enough. I will not see years of careful planning undone by the mistakes of cretins. Release me!
Okay, bro. You're short. Catbeard said you were short, by the way. Can I open the stand door?
The cat told you this was his plan? Nonsense! Everything has proceeded according to my design. My superior intellect triumphs once again. Listen, I refuse to leave this place until you do one more thing for me. In the guard room at the end of the corridor is something sacred to me. Bring it to me, and then we shall depart. Quickly!
Why, it's nothing but the hat.
Well, it will make him taller. Let's go.
A proper general cares more about his warriors than his wardrobe.
Very well. We will now proceed upstairs where you...
His plan is getting worse all the time.
Stop them! The penguin must not escape!
Uh-oh. Looks like our old friends followed us in.
Attack them, you insufferable don'ts! Must I tell you everything? Charge! Swiftly, swiftly, he is there!
See.
I would love to open his cell.
Thank you for rescuing me, my emperor. Shall we release your honor guard as well?
What? They did not immediately fall upon their bayonets in shame for allowing me to be captured?
No, my emperor. If you will recall, you gave them in 3 days' leave just before you were taken.
Well, we cannot leave them here to the mercy of the dogs, I suppose.
No, my emperor.
No, we will take them with us so that they may stand trial and hang for their incompetence. You pirate, release my guards forthwith.
More prisoners? Next thing he'll have us going to Valencia to fetch his trousers.
Idiot! You have the keys. Use them.
We'll have to fight our way to him. Attack!
Emperor, you have saved us. We stand ready to...
Be silent. You may grovel before me later. Now, follow these pirates. They will lead us to safety.
Now, let's fight our way out of here.
One more to go.
Over, pirate. If I must break every bar in this fortress and sail every storm gate in this spiral, I will find you. I will be avenged.
Sure you will.
Captain, you continue to amaze me. Sally, your majesty, this is a momentous meeting indeed. Your Majesty, I am overwhelmed to meet you at last. I see my plan.
My plan?
The plan worked perfectly. Meow, I love it when a plan comes together. Nothing left to do but collect my fee. Well, there's a little to do. Captain, go return Fair Mabel to her father, the governor. I'm sure there will be a reward. I certainly can't go. I'm far too infamous.
I'm to go free? My spirit is hardened to endure years of peril and hardship among a gang of pirates. It's not to be. Oh, thank goodness. I'm saved.
Once you're free of our shrieking Violet, take Sally and our prize to Gortez. I hope we meet again, Captain. You're a fine pirate indeed. The war, nothing but a brief spat, I'm sure. Marleybone will prevail. Her Majesty's Navy is more than a match for a bunch of toy soldiers.
We'll see about that.
A ray of light in these dark days. Rescuing my daughter from the Armada cannot have been easy. Captain, you have my eternal gratitude.
Oh, gallant Captain, I shall never forget your boldness. I shall write a gripping account in my diary. Please, tell me you'll return someday.
That's enough, dear. One final matter, Captain. I fear the brass monkey has escaped from Fort Helena. Do be careful. He may want revenge. Captain, a fabulous
Captain, I knew you would succeed. Your Majesty, we meet at last. I am honored by your presence.
You are indeed. Capitan, a word. I owe you my freedom. Napoleon does not forget. If ever I can do you a favor, say the word and it is done.
Captain, you came to me in search of Sally, and here she is. Now, I must return to Monquista. My new friend will win my war for me.
My father sent you. That is not possible. He is dead. Wait, that's my father's ring. I had given up hope. Take me back to Santo Pollo.
Welcome back to Santa Pollo, my friend. To what do I owe this unexpected... Carolina, is that you? How can this be?
Rodrigo, you have not changed at all. I have become a pirate, like our friend here.
I tried so hard to find you. Why have you come back now?
Listen to me, my love. All our prayers are answered. Our friend here has secured my father's blessing from beyond the grave.
This is amazing. So you still wish to be married, my love?
Of course.
My dear friend, I do not know what to say. Give me a moment with my bride-to-be. Go tell Friar Clock that soon he shall marry us.
Peace be with you, Capitan. Don Rodrigo is to be married? Oh, this is wonderful. All of Santa Pollo will rejoice at this news. I must say I have been expecting you. There is someone who wants very much to talk to you, my friend. You will find him inside.
You have brought me peace, pirate, and I thank you. Now I can help you in your search. I fought many battles against Captain Blood, and finally defeated him, but I never found his lair. This map you seek, I have never seen it. In my final battle with the dread pirate, Blood's own crew betrayed him. They sailed with Blood for years. They must know where his lair lies. Sly Winkham was one of the mutineers. He has left his wicked days behind him and lives in Tumbleweed. Tell him El Toro sent you, and he will help.
And it is off to the Desert Rose for episode 11. So with that being said, alright,
once
really
that's
just
done,
don't care at
speak
all.
with Raven Eyes, the tribal elder.
But yeah, with that being said, that is going to wrap up episode 10. Thank you to everybody who came out to the stream. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a in the comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.